Insaniyyat is the first international forum of humanities and social sciences. So 1,300 people are gathered here in Tunis to discuss about, of course, humanities and social sciences, but looking at crisis in plural. I presented with my colleague Lena a panel, a paper. We wanted to explore different methods rather than like established anthropological methods of doing ethnographic research in time of crisis. We want to discuss from a personal point of view our experience doing research during the pandemic and how we ended up exploring creative methods, drawings, audiovisual, photography, and how we can use actually these methods to reflect upon very important aspect of anthropology, which is like the researcher reflexivity in the fieldwork, the accessibility of the fieldwork, but also how to collect data in other ways that are not the notebook. So that's what we wanted to explore. And we did it. We prepared actually a workshop where everybody can gather and start to think about a moment of crisis in their research. For example, the last time that you had a conflict with a colleague, the last time that you wanted to quit academia and the reason why you changed your mind, the last time that you had a paper rejected or major reviews in your paper. And we wanted the public to reflect about that in creative ways. I'm stronger working in a team rather than working alone. And in general, research is stronger when you work in a team and not just alone. MIDA for me at the beginning was like, I'm entering a network, and I was really happy about it because I really needed to be connected with the others, with the group, with the team, with the work team. Within the project, meeting these people, knowing better these people, MIDA became a sort of a familiar place for me to come. And coming here to Tunis was also strong because even though I've never been here, in some ways I felt back at home. People that I left back in France, I left back in another home, I met those people again. And I realized that the other network that I built was already there, and I just have to activate it, and it's there. It never disappears. This was really amazing for me to realize it. MIDA is an innovative training network, meaning that we travel to be trained in many countries, in many places, many times during the year. This is unbelievable and it's a privilege. But on the other hand, it's very difficult, of course, because not being able to be in your familiar place, at home, not being able to have a house or a home or a flat, and traveling all the time makes you feel less rooted in a sense. There is a beauty in not being rooted, of course, like a bird, but there is also a beauty of being rooted because you are able to ground it on the floor to, express yourself up to the air. But it's also something that is a process. Of course, my life won't be traveling all the time, but maybe there will be moments of being rooted and find familiar spaces and have my network, my supporting network.